you know how Dill and Rugrats used to always say, yucky, yucky, like to everything? Yeah, that's how I feel about this garage. Baby, I'm wishing for you. Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to another Pick a Card reading. My name is Vanna from Visionary Vanna, and how are you guys? I hope you're all vibing and thriving and feeling real good. So today's Christmas, so if you do celebrate the holidays or Christmas, whatever it may be, I hope you had an amazing holiday. I hope you got everything you wanted. I hope you were able to spend time with your loved ones. I hope you were blessed. If you don't celebrate the holidays for whatever reason, I hope you had an amazing Friday. I hope you had an amazing Thursday. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I hope you had an amazing day, and I hope you're good. If you were struggling today for any reason, whatever that may be, I'm sending so much love and light to you. I hope you know that, and there are other people that are thinking about you as well. So take your time, okay? Be patient with yourself, and know that someone is thinking about you. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just get to talking about the three things. So we are here with trying to figure out what is the truest essence of your soul, okay? What is the reasoning? Yeah, what's the truest essence of your soul? What's the natural essence of your soul? If I say essence one more time, somebody should pay me $1 so I can have a lot of money. So you guys have 4 images to choose from. I don't know where the original images are from. I got it from an Instagram account, so if you want to follow the Instagram account, there's the Instagram account. But yeah, these aren't their pictures. They just took them, edited them, all that jazz. So I don't know where the original pictures are from, but you have 4 images to choose from today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ask Spirit which one of these 4 pictures are for you, which of these 4 piles is for you, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello, my pile number 1s. If you guys chose this image right here, this is your reading. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it helps the channel out a whole lot. Comment down below if the video resonates. If it doesn't, if you have suggestions, anything. I love reading your guys' comments. If you would like a personal reading from me, check the description box down below on how you can go about get one of those. Yeah, in the description box. And if you have not already entered my giveaway, go check out this video right here or this post on my Instagram to enter. All you really have to do is put your name and enter it, okay? I'm giving away 3 free tarot readings. Enter this before December 31st, okay? Let me read for you. I'm getting really in-depth. You get to ask 3 questions and I'll answer those 3 questions. So like, go enter. I want to really quickly say though, thank you so much to all of my new subscribers, to all of my old subscribers, to all of you as a whole, to this community that just continues to grow. I literally jumped up to like 907 subscribers within the matter of like 3 days, and I don't know what the fuck is happening and what's going on, but I am so grateful for it. Truly from the bottom of my heart. I am blessed to have every single one of you guys, so I want to thank you and send my love out to you and let you guys know that I am appreciative of every single one of you. I love reading your guys' comments. I love getting to talk to you guys. I mean, I have some really nice conversations with people and I'm like, where did you come from? Like you're not even real, right? So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for supporting me, for supporting each other. I couldn't ask for anything more. And know that I'm always here. I always have my inbox open, my emails open, okay? Just message me, reach out to me, and I'm willing to talk to you. I'm willing to chat and get to know you guys, and I'm truly blessed. So thank you. And with all that being said, let's get into your reading, okay? So what is the truest essence of your soul? So you guys chose this image right here. When I look at this image, immediately the first thing that just kept coming into my mind is you're supposed to be going against the current, okay? Swimming against the current, like salmon almost, right? You are supposed to be, or your soul, the truest essence of your soul is someone who is original. Your soul likes to do whatever your soul likes to do, and it doesn't matter if it's against what other people deem as normal. And honestly, I feel like your soul intentionally tries to do things that are different from what's considered normal, right? Instead of running away from your issues, you may be the type of person who dives head first into whatever problems it is that you have to do, right? You may really be a master at shadow work, and if you're not already, I feel like this is where you're heading, in the direction that you're heading. You're really, really good with trusting your intuition and trusting yourself. Again, if I'm saying all of this and you're like, no, I'm not, this is the direction that you're heading. This is what your soul is really good at, right? This is the truest version of yourself, the truest essence of your soul, of who you are within. So if you're not already in this energy, everything that you're working through, that you're going through, it's leading you up to be in this energy. You are the type of person who I feel like some people could actually be afraid of you, because you are not afraid to handle your shit and just handle it, right? You don't, like I said, I don't feel like you run away from your problems. I feel like you would try to face them head on. You may be very confrontational for some of you guys, right? You're not afraid to, if someone's coming at you crazy, you'll straight up be like, yo, don't come at me like that, right? You put someone in their place. You're not afraid to say what you need to say. You stand up for yourself. I feel like a lot of you guys could stand up for the underdogs as well. My nose is itching. Oh, it's a little tingle over here. You may stand up for the underdogs, and I feel like you guys just speak your truth, okay? And that's interesting, because we're literally asking what the truest essence of your soul is, and your truest essence of your soul is literally being authentic, being true to yourself, not ever being afraid to say what it is that you need to say, even if people disagree, okay? Some of you guys may have a very striking appearance, or you dress intentionally different from others. I could have some people who are into like punk rock, or you know, the darker aesthetic, the darker scene of things. And you may have piercings or tattoos, or body modifications. You may like to wear really dark clothing, chains. And I feel like some of you guys, it's not even black. It's like you wear a lot of color that's intentionally just like in your face. So like kind of rave clothing on the daily, I'm hearing. Somebody here could have really spiky, like colorful hair, or just outright colorful hair. You like to wear really bold makeup. And some people are looking at you like, why on earth are you wearing that? And it's because that's what you want to wear. I'm seeing you just embracing yourself wholeheartedly. This is my group of people that likes to express themselves in ways that are different, that are intentionally like drastic, to contrast the norm of society. You don't want to be within the norm. You want to be against the norm, okay? The way that she is literally facing the direction of all the opposite heads that are going that way, and she's pushing forward this way. This is kind of what your soul wants you to do. You have this fiery energy to you. You could be a fire sign. That's Aries, Leo, Sag. If not, you just kind of go, I don't know, you just go with whatever your heart is telling you. And I don't know the signs very well, so I'm not going to act like I do. I do know some of them, but I don't know why Aquarius keeps coming into mind. I heard the word Aquarius, so if that resonates with you, that could be you. Still learning the signs, so we're not gonna act like I'm an astrologist and shit. But yeah, I'm hearing some of you guys could have very, like, your eyes can look very sad. I don't know. You could have I'm trying to think of, like, is it deep-seated eyes or something? You could have deep-seated eyes. I keep hearing Pete Davidson, so your eyes could be like deep-seated or something like that. I'm also hearing like sad eyes, like Lil Xan, you know how he has like those eyes, they just kind of look like sad, like he's tired or sad, or like they have this like droopy look. I'm really bad with explaining stuff, but I'll put their pictures up. So your eyes could be, you could look tired all the time, or you could look sad all the time. You could look like you're high all the time. I'm hearing people may be like, why you always look zooted? Do you smoke? No, I don't. This is just how my eyes are, right? I just feel like you could have like sad eyes or something like that, where you look sad all the time, even if you're not. It just could be a feature that you have. I don't know what that little thing is on her. It looks like something on the forehead, but I keep seeing it as a moon. So in regards to your soul, you could be a Pisces. I feel like like I said, you're very intuitive, and your soul knows this, and so your soul really you're really in tune to your soul, okay? Even if you, I feel like even as a child, you may be into mystical shit, the divination or something like that, the occult, something within the occult. You just like, I feel like you could like very witchcraft or Wicca or something like that, right? Just very mythical. You have this very mythical vibe to you. And your soul, you could have been, okay, that's interesting. For some of you guys in a past life, you were a healer of some sort. Maybe you guys do healing, right? You read tarot, or I'm seeing teacups. You could be good with like the teacup thing. Just different types of divination. You could be into that, or like you in a past life though, I feel like you, for some of you, you were a healer of some sort. And that's why that carried over into this lifetime. It's just very easy for you to trust your intuition, even though I'm hearing some of you guys when you were younger are still getting out of this energy of not trusting your intuition. Like of listening to your intuition, because you always knew like your feeling was right, but some of you guys don't act out on this feeling, and you don't necessarily follow through what the immediate gut feeling that you know, and this is just stemming from the environment that you grew up in when you were younger. But the essence of your soul, you're really in tuned, and you're here to get out of that. So oh, let's look at your song first. The song that I channeled for you guys was the song I Am Machine by 3 Days Grace. And the lyrics that came through is, I am machine, I never sleep until I fix what's broken. I am machine, a part of me wishes I could just feel something. Okay, so some of you guys, like I said, you're not afraid to jump head first into your shadow side, into the negative things that you experience in life. Because I feel like when you feel broken, and maybe some of you guys, okay, I'm hearing some of you guys could have suffered from depression, or some of you guys are bipolar, some of you guys have, that's interesting. Somebody here struggles with hypersexuality. Oh yeah, my nose is buzzing with, you're very hypersexual, and people made you feel very weird about this, and you just, I mean, you felt like you, right? I feel like there's a big sense here that you guys may have struggled with something, some sort of mental disorder. I'm hearing it could be eating disorders, it could be manic depression. You guys could suffer just disorders. I'm hearing mental disorders, maybe even physical for some. I don't know. There's some type of like struggle. I really feel it's in the mind though, and it stemmed from when you're young and you've been dealing with this from a young age. And it's like, oh, where was I going with that? Why did that come through? Somebody suffers from insomnia. I saw 11:11 when I said that. Why did I start speaking of that? I don't know. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Thank you. I was like, why the fuck did I start talking? It was because I was feeling that energy that you never really got help for that, or people made you just feel like you were different, like you were an outcast, like you were weird, and you were wrong for that, and you shouldn't be struggling with that. And if nobody outright said that to you, the little tiny things that people would say triggered that in you, so you tried to hide that, or you tried to heal it on your own, in your own coping ways, your own coping mechanisms. And a lot of these coping mechanisms were not safe and healthy for you. They were really harmful to you. But right now, I feel like if you're not already here, you are on your way to being in a place in your life where you're willing to try to work through these, right? Whether it be that you see a therapist. Some of you guys were scared to see a therapist for some reason, or you didn't want to because it made you seem weak. 12/12. Some of you guys just didn't have the finances, right? So you're coping in different ways, whether it be through writing, through some sort of creative outlet, music. I'm hearing for some, there's just something that you are coming to a point, or you are at a point in your life now where you are ready to heal this and try to fix this and handle this in whatever way it may be. You know, I feel like a lot of you guys, you may still suffer from this for the rest of your life, but you will be able to have a better grasp. You will get the necessary help that you need to have a better grasp on dealing with whatever it is that you're suffering with. And I'm hearing that your soul specifically chose this lifetime, or this like body, this energy and this specific mental disorder, this specific disorder for you to struggle. For some of you guys, it's multiple, right? Your soul chose to do this because it's going to help you tap more in tune to your truest essence, to your truest self, right? And it's helping you influence other people around you. Right? That's the wishes. A part of me wishes I could just feel something. Like, you guys, some of you guys may walk around this world feeling very, very numb, or you indulge in narcotics or something to numb your pain, right? Whatever it is that may be, I feel like there's a sense that there's a lot of pain here. And so in order for some of you guys, you just didn't want to feel it. So you numb that shit, however that looks to you. Some of you guys, it's through sex. Some of you guys, it's through harm. And I'm going to make sure I put a trigger warning at the beginning of y'all's pile, because I'm getting into a lot of deeper stuff. But you already know this, right? This is something you already know. And I feel like for some of you guys, this is something you're still struggling with. But like I said, if you haven't already taken the necessary steps to start getting help for you to better cope with it, you are on your way. This is beautiful. I love you. And if you ever need to talk about anything, I'm not a therapist. I'm not ever going to tell you to go talk to someone instead of seeing a therapist. I'm not a therapist, but I have been through a lot myself, and I'm wholeheartedly willing to listen and talk and just try to help each other out, you know, as best as we can together, to be moral support. So reach out to me. All my information is down below if you ever feel like talking about something. I got two beautiful ears that is ready to listen. Well, I guess it would be eyeballs because I would be reading, but you know, it's all there. Okay, I'm here. So let's go ahead and get into your cards. So I asked Spirit and they told me to do it little by little. So we're going to get into your tarot cards first. We have the Three of Cups reversed. We have the Eight of Wands reversed. We have the Five of Wands. My face is like itchy. I don't know why. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Judgment here. Oh my God. Yes, truest essence of your soul, okay? I was hearing the song too when I was channeling your song. I was hearing the song Boulevard of Broken Dreams. I've walked a lonely road, the only road that I have ever known. Okay, that's by Green Day. So yeah, you could, with this Three of Cups being in the reverse as the first card, the essence of your soul, the reason why you're here, I feel like you guys don't have a lot of friends. You don't have a lot of, some of you guys don't even really have family, right? Or you have family and you just feel like you're constantly disconnected from people. You have a really hard time connecting to people on a really deep level. Just connecting to people at all. I feel like you've walked a lonely road, right? You always feel like you're left out in the cold, even if you're surrounded by people who love you, who you adore. You always feel by yourself. You always feel lonely. You feel like you can't connect to people. And the thing is, this is a part of your journey, right? Your soul, you have a very old soul. Your soul has been through a lot, okay? Your soul holds a lot of wisdom. You are very, very smart and very, very wise. You have a lot of more knowledge, I feel like, than you even really know sometimes. And what I'm being told is that the reason why you walk such a lonely journey, why you walk such a lonely path, is because those who walk the loneliest paths are able to connect the deepest to themselves. It's like that hermit mode, right? You're always being forced to be put into hermit mode because you can't be distracted by just the 3D world, because you don't connect to the 3D world on that level. You are a very ascended soul being. I'm hearing like you've been in a lot. Yeah, there's just, your soul is very, very old, and it's been through a lot, and it's very, very wise, and holds a lot of knowledge. And this is stemming for the reason why you guys are by yourselves 24/7. I feel like you guys are constantly alone, right? You guys could, this Eight of Wands reverse, you don't feel the need to rush life, I feel like. And At least if you do rush life, I'm hearing if you do rush life, your soul is trying to tell you to slow down. Some of you guys need to slow down, because there's no need for you to rush life. You've been through a lot of shit. You've been through a lot, and you don't need to force things to go forward. The whole point of you being in this lifetime, and especially walking this lonely journey, is for you to feel everything. Your soul wants you to feel everything, every bit of pain, every bit of happiness, every little thing that happens in your life. Your soul wants you to feel that, because in feeling that, it's helping you ascend. It's helping you become more aware of the world around you. Spirit wants you to slow down. Your soul wants you to slow down and be in the present moment, be exactly where you're at, right? Some of you guys are fighting for a change in something, and I'm being told to tell you with this Five of Wands, you can't keep fighting everyone that comes into your path that disagrees with you. You need to have more of an open mindset. And even if their mindset is completely fucked up, say your piece, but choose your battles. I'm hearing choose your battles. Some of you guys, like I said, you're very confrontational, which is not a bad thing to be confrontational and stand your ground. But sometimes you're picking fights with people that it's not worth it. They're never going to change. You're constantly you're basically fighting this battle with yourself, because that nigga ain't gonna change no matter how much you want them to, right? So what I'm being told to tell you is to choose your battles, okay? Choose who you should be arguing with, who you should be fighting with. And secondly, you don't have to fight the world. You can't change the world. That's just the thing. You can't change the world. It's not possible. There's too many stubborn people that are not willing to change. So what you can do, though, is there's a community of people who are willing to follow you and listen to you and help you spread your voice to help other people. Help the people that you know you can help. Listen to your soul. Listen to what your soul is asking you to do, because there are people that you can actively help with this Ace of Wands. Through whatever creative outlet it is that you do, you're very passionate. Like I said, there's a fiery energy to you and you're very passionate. So with this Ace of Wands being here, your soul has this creative something that's like nestled up in its bed right now, and it's like awake and it's looking around, and it's like, when is it my time to come play? Okay, I know it's still bedtime, I know you have me in the dark, but I'm ready for morning. Okay, you haven't let them come out in the morning time. So some of you guys need to tap into the things that you enjoy doing, the things that you love to do. There's some sort of creative outlet. It could be music for some. It could be writing for some. Some of you guys are really, really fucking good with numbers. I just heard the song Numbers by The Cab. Some of you guys are really good with numbers. I don't know what you can do with that. You probably know. I'm not good with numbers, okay? I'm really bad with it. But there's some sort of creative outlet that you're good at. Like I said, for some of you, it's divination, right? If you've been really, really, like, if your heart is really telling you, hey, I want to dabble in this divination, whether it be tarot reading. Again, someone can read like the resonance of in teacups or something like that. You know what I mean? Kind of like in Coraline, where she do the little thingy and it'd be like, this is what I see in your future. Like, I feel like you can do that. Somebody here really wants to learn how to do that. Whatever it is that your heart is telling you, your soul is telling you to do, go do it. Okay, you have the okay. This is the spirit, this is your soul giving you the okay to go do it. Tap into this creative energy, because by doing this, you're going to actually help the correct people, and you're not going to need to be fighting people. And last but not least, we have this Judgment here, okay? Like I said, there's some sort of wake-up call. Did I say that? Why did I say like I said? Because I say that shit all the time. That's why. No, you have there's some sort of wake-up call. And with this Judgment here, it's the hand. Okay, so this little hand right here is like your hand, and you're here to change the correct people in this world. Like I said, you can't help everybody. You can't change everybody, but there is a group of people that you will be able to influence. There's a group of people that had a completely different viewpoint of you that you are able to connect with still, even though they still have that different viewpoint. You guys are able to see each other's viewpoints, right? You're here for a really big purpose, and it's to help elevate and raise the vibration of this planet, but it's through speaking your truth and being your truth. Like I said, going against the current. So it's okay. You don't have to naturally force anything to happen. Just by being yourself, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, so we have this image right here, this image right here, and this image right here. Okay, some of you guys, like I said, you dabble in some sort of narcotic. Some of you guys could just smoke. Some of you guys drink. Some of you guys dabble in sex. I don't know what it is. It's different things for different people, but Spirit is telling me to tell you to slow down. Your soul is telling me to tell you to slow down with this, because this is over the 8 of Wands in the reverse and the 3 of Cups in reverse. I know you're lonely. Oh, I feel like I'm channeling right now. I know you're lonely, but this isn't for you. This is harming you. This is doing more harm to you than good. Make sure you're being cautious of how much you're using this substance. Make sure you're being cautious of how much you're dabbling in this, okay? You're better than this. You're stronger than this. This isn't you. This doesn't define you either. And I'm being told to tell you that nobody here is judging you. Nobody at all is judging you for what it is that they do. Your soul, spirit, the universe, whoever you believe in, they're wanting to come through and channel through me and tell you to slow down, because you're harming your vessel, you're harming your body, and they want you to just slow down to nurture yourself, okay? I feel like that's what this is, to nurture yourself. Take care of yourself, okay? Love yourself for who you are, okay, and what you've been through. And don't be hard on yourself. Some of you guys are hard on yourself, and they're like, no. You should be catering to yourself, loving yourself, nurturing yourself, okay? Treat yourself as if you're an animal. Treat yourself as if you're a baby. Treat yourself as if you, are something that needs help, that needs to be taken care of. Baby kitten, a doggo, whatever it may be. Treat yourself as if you're something that needs to be treated, okay? And that's with kindness, that's with love, that's with compassion. Stop being mean to yourself, because that's not fair to you. And then last but not least, we have this image right here out of these 3 images. And your soul is the type of person who likes to do things freely, okay? This is over the Ace of Wands and the Judgment here. So loosen up the tie, okay? Quit forcing yourself to work so hard. I feel like some of you guys are pushing too hard, and it's putting you at these standstills, it's putting you at these halts, and that's because this is not your energy. This is not what your soul is true to being. Your soul is a free spirit. Your soul likes to go with the flow. If there's something happening down the street, I just heard a protest. Okay, say there's a protest happening down the street, and you want to go to it. You're gonna go to it in that moment. I feel like some of you guys try to plan too much, and that's just not, again, that's not true to the essence of your soul. It's time for you to slow down, okay? Spirit wants you to, literally, your soul wants you to slow down. It's like, yo, why are you working me to death? Take a nap, right? Take a nap. Go nestle in the bed with this beautiful project, okay? Let the project fly, and you go nestle up in the bed, okay? Take a nap. Go to sleep. It's okay. Some of you guys don't like to take naps. I feel that. But take a nap, okay? If you need a nap, if your body needs rest, give your body rest, okay? Then we have Inner Temple. Tune into the portal of your heart and soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. Let me say yep, okay, one more time. Yep, okay. With this soul family right here, your spiritual team is with you, okay? Your soul is with you. You are calling in your soul family, and by you being your truest self and tuning into the portal of your heart, the soul family is going to come in very, very quickly. You are going to have people that you connect with on a deep level. So if you feel lonely, if you've been feeling lonely for a long time, no, this is not going to last long, okay? You watching this, at the time that you're watching this, it's only a matter of time now before these people start coming in, because you're finally changing the vibration that you were in, right? But you were supposed to walk this lonely journey, this lonely road for your soul, or for you to tap back into the essence of your soul. Because I feel like if you would have met these people at the start, all of you guys would have been led astray into the wrong directions, into the you guys would have almost became codependent on each other as well. So know your soul family is coming in. You just have to stay true to your heart. Again, whatever your heart, I feel like one of you guys probably saw one of my videos where I said this. Whatever your heart is telling you to do, that's what you're supposed to be doing in that moment. Let me know if you got one, because I've said that before. So let me know if you've heard that before from me, or if you've heard it before from someone else. But yeah, whatever your heart is telling you to do in that moment, that's what you're supposed to be doing in that moment. Not focusing on the what is. I feel like some of you guys are a little bit worried about the uncertainty. again, totally fine, because I'd be doing the same thing. But Spirit's telling you, you don't need to worry about any uncertainty. There's no reason for you to be uncertain, because you know, if you truly listen to your intuition and go with the flow, you're gonna know when something's not for you, when you're not supposed to be in this place at this time, when you're not supposed to be around so-and-so, when so-and-so is treating you like shit, or when so-and-so has bad intentions, right? Your intuition knows. You really truly know. So do some meditations or whatever it is you need to do to saw that shit out, okay, and balance yourself, because through balance and through trusting your heart and your intuition, the world is gonna be at your fingertips, at your hand, okay? You're gonna be one with the world around you, and that's probably the most beautiful energy that you can be in. So that is what I have for you guys, my pile number ones. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, lovelies. Hello, my pile number twos. If you guys chose this image right here, this is your reading. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it helps the channel out a whole lot. Comment down below if the video resonates. If it doesn't, if you have suggestions, anything. I love reading your guys' comments. If you would like a personal reading, that is down in the description box below on how you can get one of those. Make sure to go enter my giveaway either at this YouTube video or comment on this Instagram post right here, so that you can get the chance to read a free in-depth tarot reading from you. I'm giving away 3 of those, so enter that before December 31st. Go, 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 go. And I want to take a moment to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to every single one of you guys, new subscribers, old subscribers, all of you who are here, who watch me, who are a part of this community, who are supporting this community. I literally jumped up in my subscriber number like significantly just over the past couple of days, and it's like really baffling to me. Like, I'll get on there and I'll like see the number and I'm like, whoa, right? Like I don't know, I'm truly grateful from the bottom of my heart for all of you, for creating a community that is just safe for everyone and that's loving. That's literally all I could ask for. You guys are so kind to me and so kind to each other, and I see the likes that you put on other people's comments, and I see some of you guys commenting on other people's stuff, and you guys are so sweet, and I truly am grateful, because none of this could be happening if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Keep doing what you're doing. And yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into your reading though. So you guys chose this image right here with this like cute little couple. So tapping into the energies of the essence of what your soul could be. With this image right here, I immediately kept getting compassion, like caring for people, like giving to people. Sorry, the image is like behind my camera, so I'm like trying to be inconspicuous, but that's not working. But like caring for people, nurturing people, giving comfort to people. There we go. That's the word that kept coming through when I was shuffling your cards, is comfort. But yeah, giving comfort to people, making people feel good about themselves, about each other, right? Just loving and sharing, right? Being that loving community that I just thanked y'all for being. I don't know, there's just something about compassion, and I feel like you guys could be very nurturing people. Your soul is a very nurturing and comforting person. You may be called the dad of the group or the mom of the group, or I don't know, some of you guys may even be called grandpa or gramps, or grandma or gramps or something like that, right? Like people jokingly call you that because you just are always taking care of people. You may be the type of person who just holds candy on them, or you're just really giving. I feel like you're very giving, and if there's something that somebody wants or needs, you're willing to go out of your way to make sure that they have that, so that nobody is suffering or nobody is in pain. This is a very loving group. I feel like you guys could really be drawn to the rose quartz crystal. Some of you guys really like the color pink. That's not for everybody, but somebody here really does like the color pink, because I'm just seeing a bunch of pink things. You guys are just very loving. You guys could have a very pinkish aura or a green aura, right? I feel like you guys navigate from your heart chakra, and you want compassion for the world. Some of you guys could, like, you know how they ask those questions on what are your 3 wishes, and like, some of you guys could be very dreamers, like big dreamers, or if people were to ask you what is one of your wish, you're the type of person who literally says world peace, and you mean that, right? Like, you don't like people hurting, you don't like people in pain, and like, you just wish that everyone could be peaceful to each other, right? You wish everyone could be good. I just heard that song, Someday at Christmas by Stevie Wonder, right? Someday at Christmas, men will be boys. Playing with bombs like kids play with toys. One warm December, our hearts will see a world where men are free. Wow, that really hurt me right there. Yep, some of you guys are really just wishing, okay, you guys don't like war, you guys don't like wars, you don't like people fighting, you don't like conflict. You guys may have been the type of people or children who there was a lot of conflict in the house, right? A lot of people yelling in the house or something like that. You can't handle chaotic environments. It almost makes you very anxious. It makes you very I'm hearing somebody here has like a nervous tick, honestly, that stemmed from some sort of hostile environment when you were younger. Some of you guys, like, you rub things a lot, like you need to have something that you rub for comfort or something. You may need a stress ball. I feel like some of you guys could really struggle with anxieties, and that's because of something that happened when you were younger. Whatever environment you were in, there was some sort of toxic environment that elevated your stress levels, and you weren't the type of person to lash out. You were the type of person to like cry or to get very anxious and overwhelmed, and that anxiety still stems within you right now. You guys are very loving. Every single person in this pile, I don't care if I'm talking to a man, a woman, and other, whatever you identify as, you are a loving ass person. You stem from your heart chakra. You give you probably navigate honestly through life from your heart chakra, and I feel that's the energy of what your soul is. Your soul is here to love, and your soul is here to tell other people that it is okay to love, right? You don't have to run away from your feelings, from your emotions. Some of you guys are very emotional, right? You cry a lot. I'm hearing somebody here is a man, and they have been told that it's not okay to cry. It's not okay to be vulnerable. It's not okay to be emotional, but you can't help it. That's just who you are, right? There's nothing wrong with tears, right? You were in an environment with toxic masculinity, and I've talked about this before, so maybe you're the same person. Hello. No, but you were in an environment with toxic masculinity, and they told you, like, it's not okay to cry. It's not okay, to show your emotions. Men are supposed to be tough, but you were never able to fit into that category. You were someone who cried a lot. This created a lot of animosity within yourself. You created a lot of animosity within you and yourself. I'm hearing that the universe, your soul, the divine, whatever you believe in, is trying to tell you, release that anger of yourself, because it is okay to be emotional. It's okay to be vulnerable. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a healthy thing, actually, to be able to vulnerably express your feelings, because then you're not harboring all those emotions. You're not holding on to all of that, okay? So don't be angry with yourself. Don't get frustrated with yourself whenever you shed a tear, or whenever you feel yourself getting overwhelmed or anxious. It is okay to struggle with all these, and I'm talking to everybody in this pile now. If you have anxieties, don't be ashamed for having that. There are so many people that struggle with anxiety. There are so many people that struggle with getting in control of their emotions. There are just some people that can handle it better, okay, or can put up a front better, is what I should say. Not necessarily handle it better. It's just you don't see that, right? So what I'm being told to tell you is the essence of your soul is trying to explain to you that you are here as an emotional being. This is what you are. And it is okay to be emotional. It is okay to be vulnerable. Now, you do have to have that balance of, you don't want to be overly erratic where everything makes you cry. That's when you need to make sure you find that balance within yourself. But if the way that you express your emotions when you're angry is through tears, fuck it. Cry through tears, right? Tears are very cleansing and very healing. And I say this all the time. Well, not all the time, actually. That was such a lie. But I do say this to myself all the time because I'm very emotional. I really do see tears, people who are able to show vulnerability and cry, as a strength. That is when people can be their strongest, because it is very, especially if you cry in front of people. I don't care if you cry in front of people all the time, every single day. That takes a lot of fucking courage, because you are admitting to someone, I am hurting, I am in pain, I don't know what else to do but to fucking cry, right? I don't know what else to do but to shed tears. So if that is the type of person that you are, kudos to you. I see you as someone who is strong. You hold a lot of strength, because you are able to be vulnerable with people, which is something that not a lot of people can do. Okay, so don't ever see crying as a weakness, ever, ever, ever. Okay. And with that being said, I'm going to talk about the song that I channeled for you guys. And I actually channeled the song Pray by Justin Bieber. And the lyrics that came through was, I pray for the brokenhearted. I pray for the life not started. I pray for all the lungs not breathing. I pray for all the souls in need. I pray. Can you give them one today, right? You are the type of person where there's something, when something really big goes on, you might be the type of person that prays for the world. Whether that be through meditation, whether that be through you pray to a God or an ascended master, whatever it is that you do, there's some sort of just sending hope out, sending loving energy out to the world, to those around you. Okay, I saw Tintin when I said that. There's something about you sending love to people. You love to give love. Okay, you love love. Honestly, go off, because I love love too. Okay, there's something about you just wanting to help people, wanting to mend people. Some of you guys may want to be doctors or something like that, right? The essence of your soul is someone who gives, someone who cares, and someone who uplifts and help people who feel like they have nothing, they have no one, okay? They who feel like they've been in the shadow and in the dark for a long time. My heart goes out to you, because it's hard for you to hold that much energy, right? To hold that much compassion for people. Sometimes I feel like you guys could be very, very well. There's a lot of you guys that could be empaths here, or highly sensitive beings. You really, really feel the energies of the world around you. You may have to break off from people to balance yourself and to ground yourself, because you really feel everything. You can sense when someone is in a bad mood. You can sense when someone is in pain. Some of you guys may actually feel like if someone were to break their leg, you could feel the pain in your leg that starts to flare up. That's empath. That's a sign of being an empath. So do go ahead and look at videos to see how you can make yourself a healed empath, so that you, if you do feel something like that, you know how to handle it, and you don't mistake it for your own. But yeah, there's just something here about you guys praying for everything, right? Even those who haven't existed yet, you send out loving energies to be like, I hope once they enter this world, their life is, you know, full of love, joy, and happiness. You just love to give love. You love to, oh, I feel it. Oh my God, you guys are like very loving beings. You guys make me want, I don't know, I just feel like this overwhelming urge to cry. I feel like I need to cry. 11/11, when I said that, you guys are just very loving. Very, very loving. There's something just so pure about your heart. And so let's go ahead and get into your cards and see the truest essence of your soul. What else we can get with that? You have the Two of Cups reversed. We have the Moon card. We have the Ten of Cups reversed. We have the Page of Wands. And we have the Queen of Spheres. What is wanting to come through about the truest essence of my pile number 2 soul? Okay, so with this Two of Cups reversed, this is talking about suitors. Some of you have not really had great relationships when it came to romantic partners. Same thing with family members, relationships with people in general, friends, romantic partners, family members. You guys are on rough terms with a lot of these people. You struggle with being able to connect to them. You struggle with being able to, I think you just have had almost improper relationships. Some people have tried to take advantage of some of you as well. You've had some narcissists in your life. You've had some energy vampires in your life. You've had some fucked up people in your life that have come in and broken you down, right? Have made you feel like you're just not, you're dog shit, or you're nothing without them. I'm hearing someone saying you ain't you're nothing without me. What is that? Dream Girls. If you've seen Dream Girls, when, what's his name? When the character Jamie Foxx plays says to Effie, you ain't nothing, or no, says to Beyonce, you can't go anywhere with your voice, right? You're nothing without me, or something like that. Does he say it to Beyonce or Effie? He says it to someone, but he's basically just like, you're nothing without me, right? But clearly that's not the case, but that's just a manipulation tactic. Some of you guys have been mentally manipulated by people. And so you feel like it's hard for you to connect to people. I'm hearing someone say, like, I give so much love. When is someone going to give that back to me? That is coming. But this is a part of your soul's journey, right? You are supposed to go through these situations where people break you down because you need to learn how to stick up for yourself. This Page of Wands here, you need to learn to stick up for yourself. Also, this Queen of Spears. I always say the Queen of Pentacles is a bad bitch. You see how she has this tree energy, right? She's rooted, she's connected to Mother Earth, and she's grounded with herself. This Page of Wands, the Page of Wands is not afraid to stick up for himself because he's a very passionate soul. He wants to do what he wants to do. You see how he's on fire, right? His passion overtakes everything. So it doesn't matter if someone tells him you can't do that. He's going to be like, watch me go do it. You know, he's just so passionate, so loving, so excited for the adventure, so excited for everything that he goes in with optimism. Even if people are throwing doubts his way, he's like, he reflects that off. Same with the Queen of Pentacles. She's so grounded, and it doesn't matter what people say to her because she knows her power. She knows her truest essence. And so what I'm being told is that your soul is going through these relationships, or have gone through these relationships that were just no good for you, so that you can learn to set boundaries with the people around you, so that you can learn the lesson of being sturdy in your power. And it doesn't matter what anyone says to you. You can be like, shut the fuck up. I know who I am. Okay, this Moon card here. Some of you guys could be a Pisces. You could be a Cancer too, I'm hearing. Also, some of you guys could be Libra. Yeah, some of you guys, that just came in out of random, but you guys could be a Libra. But anyway, if you're not any of those signs or don't have that in your chart, that's okay. Let that go. That just came through. With this Moon here, though, this is talking about you listening to your intuition, listening to yourself, okay? Listening to yourself and trusting your own judgment of people, and not being afraid. Again, you're very emotional, okay? So something that's coming through is you may need to pay attention to the moon cycles, because the individuals, sometimes we do things in regards to the moon cycles. So say someone does something fucked up to you, check where the moon cycle is at. Because I feel like if you watch them closely and then all of a sudden they do the same thing again, check to see if the moon is in the same cycle, right? I feel like you need to watch other people, understand the moon cycles to watch other people, but also yourself, because your emotions really are influenced by what cycle the moon is in, where the moon is at in its cycle. And you can better handle and equip yourself once you tap into that energy of, okay, this is where the moon is at right now. So this is how I'm probably, you know, these are where these emotions are stirring up from, right? I feel like you guys struggle with a lot of triggers. Again, that anxiety's coming in again. You guys struggle with a lot of triggers that come out of nowhere. And you're like, where the fuck did this trigger come from? Why am I feeling like this right now? God damn it, universe, I thought I was done with this. That's because you're just, it could be because of the moon cycle. So check that out. Let's see what else. We got this image. We have this image. And we have this image. Yeah, okay, I'm going to actually talk about this one first. You have this, like, protection energy that you want to protect people, especially children. I'm hearing something about children, or those who have like an innocent mindset. So people who struggle with with disabilities. Some of you guys are really passionate about helping those individuals, protecting those individuals. You have this protecting energy about you where you want to care for those and you want to nurture those and you want to stick up for those who can't stick up for themselves, especially weaker people who seem weaker, or who are deemed weaker. You just want to protect these people, you want to love these people, and you want to guard them from any harm of the world around them. Especially, I'm hearing, especially children, or those who have the brain capacity of a child. You guys just really want to nurture them because they can't really defend themselves. And your soul, that's something that your soul loves. Maybe your soul has worked with kids a lot, or worked with individuals who were on the spectrum or something like that. Like, I feel like your soul just in past lifetimes have worked very well with those who, somebody here was like, I had like a bunch, like something about kids or something about children, or at least the mental capacity of a children. But you want to protect those people, right? You want to protect them from any harm. You guys, like I said, could be very daydreamy though. I'm getting like daydreamer vibes. I always see Tangled when I see this. You know how that song, I have a dream, I just want to see the floating lanterns gleam, right? You guys could have like this big dream, like a lot of big dreams, right? I'm being told to tell you to achieve them. Know that you can achieve them, okay? Your soul is like, you got this, right? So don't doubt yourself. Release those anxieties that tell you that you can't do it, because you most definitely can do it. So I'm just looking at the bag under my eyes. It's like crazy over here. Oh, some of you guys struggle with sleeping. Make sure you get sleep. Please, please, please make sure you're resting. That's very important. Very important, okay? That's why this card could be here too, right? Maybe you guys stay up really, really late, and you're up late all the time, and you can't seem to find a place to rest or find a place to sleep. Like you're just constantly going. Spirit's saying to make sure you slow down and you sleep. Get enough rest, okay? The world is not gonna run away from you. Get enough rest. If you need to take medication to get rest, do it, because some of you guys may suffer. Your anxieties get so bad that they keep you up at night, so you may be an insomniac or something like that. Please, if you need to go get help, medical help, go get it, okay? If not, meditate before you go to sleep. Just try to get yourself in a peaceful state. Turn off your phone, turn off any device, and just breathe it out. If you need soothing music or something, do that, but make sure you get rest. There's something about you needing to get rest because you guys are up too much, and this is tiring you out. But yes, you guys could be big daydreamers or dreamers in general. Again, that Pisces is coming through. Achieve your dreams. Know that you can achieve your dreams. Don't doubt for a second that you can't, okay? You have the ability to, so do it. So the last couple of cards we have is Mirror, who or what is triggering you. And then Leap. You go first and the universe will catch you. That's, yep, exactly what I was saying. You guys, some of you guys get triggered very, very easily. You don't know why. Take a look at the moon cycles, but just take a look at the world around you as well. Is this your actual trigger? Okay, or are you tapping into the energy of someone else? Is this emotion actually yours, or is this someone else's emotions? You guys are like empathic. I'm really feeling that for a lot of you, that you just tap into the energies of the world around you. If the collective is going through something big, you're feeling that shit, right? That's just how it is. So you guys could be very, very drained very easily, very, very tired all the time. Make sure you're getting rest, and make sure you're cleansing yourself often. You need to cleanse yourself often. Whatever method is best for you, whether it be baths, you're using some sort of sage or rosemary or whatever, you know, whatever smudge stick to help you cleanse yourself, whether you're carrying crystals on you, just some sort. Make sure you're cleansing yourself often, and ridding yourself of other energies around you, because a lot of people will try to bring you down. Sometimes it's intentional and sometimes it's not, but it's just because you really cling to energies very quickly and very easily. And then the last thing we have here is Leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. Now I do want to say this card just kept jumping out, so I just had to take it because the shit was jumping out, like jumping at me. So I just had to take it. So Spirit is saying to take that leap of faith, right? If there's something you want to do, tap into this Page of Wands energy and go after it. Don't be fearful of it. You have all the necessary tools that you need. I feel like some of you guys have fears that stem from childhood, that, oh, I can't do this, I'm not good enough for this, or okay, that dream is never going to work out for me. It will most definitely work out for you. Ew, I'm spitting. Ew, 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 nasty. It will most definitely work out for you. The essence of your soul can make anything happen. Okay, your soul is like, oh, I want to do that. I got that shit. Let's go, right? So tap into that energy and go through with that. You can make a difference in this world by doing what it is that you want. You just have to trust that you have the ability to do that, okay? You have to trust that you have the ability to do that. Because if you don't trust yourself, it's gonna be hard for you, and I feel like it's been hard for you, and there's no reason for it to be hard on you, because your soul moves with ease. I get very water energy, very free-flowing energy, movement energy, okay? So allow yourself to flow with ease, to go with the flow, okay? But that is what I have for you guys, my pile number 2s. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Sending so much love and light, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, lovelies. Hello, my pile number 3s. If you guys chose this image right here, this is your reading. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe as it helps the channel out a whole lot. Comment down below if the video resonates. If it doesn't, if you have suggestions or anything, I love reading your guys' comments. Do feel free to check the description box down below on how you can get a personal reading from me. And speaking of personal readings, you can get a free one. Giving out 3 free personal readings before December 31st of 2020. So if you're watching this before this date and you have not entered, what the fuck you doing? You can enter here or you can enter here. You have the chance to enter up to 4 entries, so make sure you go enter, okay? It's like not hard at all. And if you just want to be able to quickly read the directions, go to my Instagram post and do this one. But yes, go ahead and enter, okay? I want to be able to give an in-depth reading to you, so don't miss out on the opportunity. And yeah, let's go ahead. Oh wait, no, first of all, thank you, Spirit, for making me remember. I need to say thank you to you because I done already said it twice, and I will say it 2 more fucking times because I need to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping this channel to grow. Bitch, I'm at like 900 subscribers. I literally, like, y'all shot me up in the subscribers number within a matter of days, and I just, like, I am so beyond baffled, and I'm so beyond grateful, and I'm so beyond blessed for every single one of you guys who, like, who's subscribed, okay, from the beginning or whatever, who watches my videos, the engagement of you guys just interacting with each other, loving on each other, being kind to each other. Like, it really, 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 truly means the world to me. And I always have to like take a moment because I'm just like, what is actually happening? What's happening? Like, y'all actually want to watch me do that? Like, okay, like, it's just baffling, and I'm truly grateful. I mean, I'm genuinely, because you guys are very loving, and you're kind to each other, and you're kind to me, and I'm just like, thank you. Okay, thank you from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart, okay? Sending so much love and light. Really appreciate you. So let's get into your reading, okay? I'm done being a sappy bitch. You guys chose this image right here. I quite really love this image, okay? I don't know. It came out of nowhere, and I was like, ooh, it's a good shot, right? I'm gonna do this one. So as you see, he's holding a book, or they're holding a book. I don't know who it is. They're holding a book, and the letters are basically like flying off. So immediately, when it comes to tapping into the essence of what your soul is, I feel like you guys are really good communicators, okay? There's something about the way that you use words. And I saw 333 when I said that. So you guys could be really good writers. Oh, coming out. But yes, so really good communicators, the way that you express yourself, the way that you speak, and your knowledge. There's something about wisdom that's really, really like heavy for you guys. You guys are very wise and very full of knowledge and wisdom. You guys could be very smart. You guys could be very book smart. You guys could have like, you could have had all the A's in school or something like that, or just been at like the top of your class. I'm hearing somebody here actually skipped a grade or a couple grades. You're just very brilliant. You're fucking brilliant, and you have a brilliant mind, and your soul came into this lifetime with that to help you help others, okay? Some of you guys want to be a tutor, or not a tutor. Some of you guys may be a tutor, or may have been a tutor in the past, but you want to be like some sort of teacher, some sort of professor. Some of you guys want to be authors. Some of you guys want to be public speakers. There's something about communication and communicating specifically with other people, whether it be through a work of art or through actual face-to-face contact. Face-to-face contact, I don't know why I literally just got now kiss. But face-to-face communication, there's just something about you guys communicating to each other to the world around you. And the way that you talk is just very like eloquent, very with ease. You got like a nice soothing voice. Okay, the way you talk is just fine wine. Y'all, I'm hearing somebody here may have like a narrator voice. I don't know, it's like a really attractive like narrator voice. Want to send me voice messages? No, I'm kidding. Savannah, get out of here. Get out of here. Stop being a weirdo. Anyway, yeah, so you're really good with communicating, with the way that you talk. I feel like you guys could also be the type of people who enjoys to share stories that others may not want to, right? I think you guys are like, I'm seeing really big wisdom. I don't know why this is coming through. You guys may really like to learn, but I just keep seeing the Hierophant card. There's something about knowledge. There's something about fucking knowledge for you. You may really be into school. Somebody here probably just went to school just because they had the money to, and so they wanted to learn. So they just kept going to school. They kept taking classes. Sorry, I don't know why I feel the need to adjust this. Why I keep feeling the need to adjust this. Some of you guys may be very anal, like very like particular about certain things being a certain way. Somebody here could actually have OCD, like it could be to the point of you having OCD. I don't feel like that's everybody, but I do feel like a lot of you guys do have like little things that need to be a specific way. You guys are very like, you plan things out a lot. Like there's something about your brain. You're just very like logical. I don't know what it is, but your brain is like, you're fucking big brained motherfuckers. Like you guys have like a wise, okay, you're wise. Wise men say only fools rush in. I don't know where that came from. Why am I in this? Some of you guys are like odd. I don't know where this energy, I know I'm like weird myself, like I'm weird myself, but for some reason like I really just got really weird with this pile. Like you guys are like, some of you guys are odd, and look, my cheeks are starting to buzz with that, and my nose, like this whole area is buzzing. So some of you guys are a little bit like odd, kind of like goofballs. Like you come off as very smart, you come off as very studious. I'm hearing nerdy. Some of you guys may be nerdy, so you may be into like video games or like anime, or like somebody here likes anime girls, period, me too. Anyway, but you like anime or playing games or just like nerdy things. Somebody here could be into like cosplay. You could be into like role playing, LARPing, D&D. Oh my god, if you play fucking D&D, I haven't played D&D in so long. Like somebody play with me. Let me play a character, please. Somebody here is into theater. I don't know, I'm getting like a lot of different people, but I'm getting like kind of like nerdy vibes, which I am fucking living for it. Somebody here reads comics. They really love comics or superhero. Somebody here loves dinosaurs. I just saw like a T-Rex in my head. I just heard dinosaurs. Yes. Okay, stop it. See, I'm getting like this really like giddy like rush of energy within me. Your spirit, oh my god. Okay, your soul is like, it gets excited when there's something that your soul loves, that you love. It gets really excited about that, and you feel that energy. You could have like fire in you, or some sort of like, I'm hearing, okay, so you could be an air sign, which is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm getting better at it, guys. I learned it. I learned the difference between earth and air, okay? Give me a pat on the back, because I've been struggling with that for a long time. But you could be an air sign, or you could be a fire sign, have Leo, Aries, or Sag. You could be, or you could have just those in your chart or something like that. But I'm feeling this energy, like when there's something that you enjoy, you get really, really excited about it. You get really passionate about it. And like, that's it. Like, that's all you want to talk about, right? That is so stinking cute. I love that. But yeah, focus. Okay, you may lose focus quickly too. That could be something for some of you guys. Somebody here could actually have ADHD, and that comes through. Sorry, I'm tapping my face like it's tingling a lot. So I feel like what I'm saying is right. It's just like tingling a lot in here, like crazy. But anyway, Focus. My ADHD is acting up in this one. Hello, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. But yeah, so in regards to the essence of your soul, like I was trying to say, I do feel like you just have like, when there's things that you like, you get very passionate about it, and your soul loves to learn. Your soul loves going through experiences to be able to learn. So honestly, I'm hearing that some of you guys have been through really tough experiences, things that are really hard. Oh, yeah, I just got a big hug. You were like gasping for, oh my God. I'm not, oh my God. Okay, somebody, yeah, somebody, I'm not going to say that because that could be very triggering and I just don't even want to go there. But something very bad has happened to some of you guys, like really terrible things, to the point that you've been gasping for air. I'm seeing people like crying, like overwhelmed, like anxiety is just like really heavy and really struggling, like you're crying, like that hurt cry where you're just like screaming out loud and you're like you know, holding your head and you're rocking back and forth. You guys have been through some really tough situations. For some of you, for a lot of you, that's why you have this desire to learn, to get better. Some of you guys have this need to get out of the situation that you were in. So you're constantly learning, constantly bettering yourself in school, constantly, you know, trying to elevate yourself to get out of that situation. Some of you guys have came from a poorer family, or your family didn't support you in anything it is that you wanted to do. You were different from them and you've always felt that detached. I'm hearing there's parental issues. I'm hearing there's some of you guys were raised by grandparents. There's just something here about the family, something about some sort of dynamic being off, where you were put in a lot of situations that were anxiety inducing, that were really heavy on your heart, and they're still heavy on your heart. And so the way that you cope is through gaining knowledge. I saw 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you're always trying to ascend, trying to elevate. You want to be away from that place so badly. And I want to tell you right now that that is not going to define you. If you are worried about your past defining you, it is not going to define you. Your past is your past. That past came through, and I'm hearing your soul is basically saying you went through that so that you could be the person that you want to be, so that you could be true to me. But your past is your past. And people, I think we get so caught up in worrying about what other people are thinking, right? What other people are saying about us, what other people are assuming about us. But the thing is, we are so focused on what other people are assuming about ourselves that we're focused on ourselves. Little Billy Bob that you're worried about thinking whatever he's going to think of you, Billy Bob is focused on himself, what other people are thinking of him. So if Billy Bob is an asshole and Billy Bob is coming through being a fucking dick and saying, oh, you ain't gonna never amount to shit or whatever, okay, what you're doing, that's funny, ha ha ha, it's a reflection on Billy Bob. Why did I use Billy Bob? That's such a, sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, okay, so people, if people are coming at you crazy, that's a reflection on themselves. So what I'm being told to tell you right now is that you do not need to worry about outside influences worrying about anything with you. If that's why you're trying to gain knowledge, if that's why you're trying to push down your past, I feel like a lot of you guys are very logical and you've pushed down your emotions, you push down your past, you push down your story. Don't do that. It's time for you to be comfortable, to gain comfort within your story, because that past, even though it doesn't define you, it's a part of you, and it's a part of you to help you grow, to help you elevate. So you shouldn't push it down no matter what happened. Okay, I'm hearing some of you guys need to go and talk to someone, and you need to work through these traumas, because there's some sort of trauma that's staying heavy on your heart. I don't know who that person is that keeps coming through. I don't know who that person is that keeps coming through. But somebody here, if you feel, I'm sending energy to you right now. I'm sending energy to you right now. I don't know who that is, who needs it, but whoever you are, I hope you feel this. I love you. It is okay. Whatever you went through, it is okay. Matter of fact, to every single person in this pile, it is okay. And I'm sending energy because some of you guys have been through some really hard shit. There's one person that keeps coming into mind. I don't know what your gender is. I don't know what you know, really even the nitty gritty details. But there's something where it was like you were gasping for air and you couldn't get it. And I'm sorry. I feel like I'm about to cry. It's okay. Whoever you are, it's okay. And I'm sending love to you, and it's okay. You got through it. That is your past, okay? That is your past, and you are above that. That does not define you. That does not define you. That does not define you in any way, shape, or form. Anything that you have done in your past, it does not define you. And I'm saying this to everyone in this pile now, and your soul is trying to really heavily say this, that you don't have to keep suppressing your past. Slowly integrate that back into your present so you realize that that is what gives you strength. That is where your strength comes from. That is where your wisdom comes from. Whatever pain it is that you felt in your heart, that is where that wisdom comes from. So it is okay. It is okay. Oh my god, I want to give every single person in this pile a hug. I really, really, truly do. If you need anything, I'm not a therapist, okay? So I'm not gonna act like I'm a therapist, but I have open ears. Message me if you need anything. Please message me. I am here to listen. I am here, and if you need any sort of advice or whatever you may need from me, just let me know. I'm willing to give. I just feel a lot of pain. You guys hold a lot of pain, and your soul, really, the essence of your soul is that you were supposed to go through this pain because there are a lot of lessons within it, and this is going to help you share stories with other people. Some of you guys are really good writers. Some of you guys really enjoy music. Some of you guys are just really smart. You're very business oriented. There's something about the way that you communicate and you lead, and that is your power. I'm 17 minutes in and I haven't even gotten into your song or your cards, but I don't know, I feel like I really needed to talk to you guys, so bear with me. You're gonna have a long reading. Just prepare yourselves. But okay, let's get into the song. So the song that I channeled for you guys was the song Who Lives, Who Dies, Who Tells Your Story from the musical Hamilton. And okay, the lyrics that came through is, she tells our story. I try to make sense of your thousands of pages of writings. You really do write like you're running out of time. So with this, obviously, Hamilton is a musical, and this is the very finale song. And Eliza, Hamilton's wife, is singing about what she did after everyone started passing away, after Hamilton was gone. You know, what did she do? And I literally just got this overwhelming, like, goosebumps. Look at this. Goosebumps are going over my body. So somebody here could actually enjoy musicals. Like I said, that theater, somebody here enjoys theater. But even if not, you guys are really good with sharing people's stories, okay? I always get the part, or there's different parts in this song, but Eliza, throughout like the whole musical, she's always talking to Hamilton and saying, why do you write like you're running out of time, right? I feel like that's what you guys are. You're very goal driven, so you're constantly learning, or whatever passion it is that you're passionate about, you're wholeheartedly putting everything into that all the time. Some of you guys are workaholics. All you do is work, all you do is study, all you do is learn. Why do you do that like you're running out of time? You have enough time, and it's okay. Slow down. Your soul wants you to slow down. And I'm hearing you're stressing yourself out even more because you're suppressing something that needs to be released. So slow down. Take your time. It's okay. You have enough time, right? But this song, Who Lives, Who Dies, Who Tells Your Story, she's basically saying that too. Like as my life is going on, I'm doing all of these things. I built the orphanage. I get to help so many children. I'm telling this person's story. I'm telling this person's story. I'm sharing the story with my sister. Then my sister's gone. So I'm doing this, and I'm still wondering, can I get more time? Please, my time is running out. I need more time, right? There's a sense of anxiety of not being able to get everything done before your life ends, but you have more than enough time. Oh my God, you guys are so goal driven. Like, I'm amazed by you. If you have never been told this, I feel like some of you guys don't get told enough for the shit that you do. You are amazing. Like, you are amazing. You are an amazing soul. You are an amazing being. Everything that you are doing, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Okay, even if nobody in this fucking world else says it, I'm proud of you. And I mean this. And you need to start seeing that for yourself. You need to start being proud of yourself. Because I feel like you guys continue to work. Like, some of you guys, you continue to work even though... I don't know why I thought that was falling. See, y'all, I'm proud of you. I feel like you guys continue to work even though you don't realize it. You don't realize your strength right now. You don't realize your power right now. You don't realize what it is that you do and what you do for other people. You need to start realizing this. And I think the reason why I started seeing that as falling, I thought my ring light was falling, but it's not. It's literally completely stationary, and it's on all three legs, and it's standing upright. I thought it was falling though, and I think it's because that's that energy of you guys just feel like you're constantly going deeper, deeper, deeper into this sunken hole, and nothing's working out for you. But there's a lot that's working for you. There's a lot that's going for you. Why does this look like the exposure? Did I get lighter? I don't even know. I don't know what's happening anymore. I don't know. Okay, guys. And with this song, the last thing I'm going to say about this song is, I feel like you guys tell other people's stories, or at least that's what your soul is calling you to do, to share stories for other people and for yourself, to share your own story. That's why you've been through what you've been through, to share your own story to help other people. But at the very end of this song, Eliza gasps and she grabs her chest, and then the light's in. Okay, again, you guys are gasping for air, but it's time for you to catch your breath. Stop allowing yourself to fall. Stop forcing yourself to fall deeper. I'm hearing you're falling deeper into this pit of darkness, but it's time for you to come up into the light. Eliza sees the light at the end because this is simulating her death, right? You guys need to go through a death, not a physical death, a rebirth, a death, okay? It's the fucking death card, okay? Some of you guys could have Scorpio energy within you. It's time for you guys to go through a rebirth and allow yourself to see the light. Gasp for air. Okay, it's time for you to come up. Stop drowning yourself. Stop pushing yourself further under. The words are escaping you right now. You see the picture and how the words are blowing. The words are escaping you right now. It's time for you to have a clean slate. And that starts with you forgiving yourself. That starts with you forgiving your past. Let me get into your cards. I've been talking a lot. Let me get into your cards. So we have the Star reversed. We have the Nine of Wands reversed. We have the Sun. I think you guys got an extra tarot card, by the way. I think this was the pile that the extra card came out and I was told to keep it. You have the Four of Cups reversed. Yeah. You have the Four of Swords reversed. And then you guys have the Ace of Swords. Communication is key for you guys. You guys probably really connect to people when they're able to communicate with you on a deep and intellectual level. The Star is in the reverse here as the first thing, and this is because you guys have lost hope. But the essence of your soul is very hopeful, and it knows where it needs to go. You guys are very in your head and very logical people, and it's okay to be logical people, but it's time for you to let loose a little bit because you're tiring yourself out. This Nine of Wands, like I said, slowed down. This Nine of Wands with the Star card in the reverse, both of these, this Nine of Wands reverse and the Star card reverse, you are exhausting yourself because you're running on very little hope right now. And it's time for you to find that hope again. You need to find the sun. Where is your light? And I feel like something or someone is going to come in and be that light. What did I say? Look to the light. Gasp for the light. Gasp for air. Come up from water. Someone is going to come into your life, or something, some opportunity is going to come into your life, or some event, situation is going to come into your life that is going to be your sun. And you're going to realize through this person, through this opportunity, through this situation, I'm worthy. I'm the shit. I'm more of the shit than I was given credit for, okay? With all these things that people said to me, it's not true. You guys are exhausting yourselves again. We have the Nine of Wands here in the reverse and the Four of Swords here in the reverse. You're tired. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to take a nap, to sleep, to rest. Allow your body to rest. Stop working so hard. Life doesn't have to be a race, okay? That was Hamilton's downfall in the musical, is he saw everything as a race. He saw everything as competition. He saw as if he was running out of time, and the time caught up to him. He did run out of time because he wasn't enjoying the moment. You need to stop and meditate. You guys don't, or pray, whatever it is that you need to do, you need to find quiet. Whether you need to find a way to find quiet, whether this be through music, whether this be through whatever it may be, it's time for you to find your quiet, because right now you're surrounded by a lot of noise. I'm hearing a lot of static. You're surrounded by a lot of darkness and a lot of static. You don't need to be around darkness and static. You deserve the light. You are worthy of the light. So it's time for you to come out and see the light. Then we have this Ace of Swords. Brilliant as hell. Y'all are brilliant as fucking hell. You are so smart. You are so wise. The way you speak is beautiful. Your story is beautiful. The stories that you share to others is beautiful. Your mind is beautiful. You are beautiful inside and out. And I need you to know this. This is why I'm telling you this. So feel that. You have stories that you need to share of other people, of yourself. It's time for you to start sharing those stories, okay? Your soul wants you to share your story. Your soul wants you to share other people's stories. You are a storyteller, okay? You are here to pass down generation from generation your stories. This is why you guys need to start being open with yourself and being honest with yourself. There's something about a lack of honesty for you guys. You guys are pushing shit down, and there's something about you needing to be honest with yourself. We have this image right here. We have this image right here, and then we have this image right here. Get yourself out of these handcuffs. This is you doing this. Okay, you have put yourself in an Eight of Swords energy. You've trapped yourself. It's time for you to be let free, to let go, to release all of this pain and anxiety that you feel. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to you to be in pain. And I feel like some of you guys tell yourselves this: why do I have to fucking hurt? Why am I the one in pain? Why did I go through this? It's time for you to cut that out. No more asking whys. Okay, you went through it to learn a lesson. So start finding the lesson. Instead of asking the why is this happening to me in a victim mentality, go back and look at it as, okay, what was the reasoning for this happen? What was the deeper meaning? What was the lesson? There was a lesson within it. Everything in life is a lesson. And I will say this because I wholeheartedly believe it. Everything in life happens for a lesson. It's so you can learn, so that when you go into your next lifetime, you have more knowledge, more wisdom, right? Your soul is even more elevated. And you deserve to be elevated. Your soul is elevated. So it's time for you to start realizing that. Music. Some of you guys need to find some sort of therapy, music therapy. I'm feeling music is very important to this pile. You listen to music often. Some of you guys write music, some of you guys play music, whatever it may be, connect to music, whether it be meditation music, whether it be music with words, classical music, whatever music resonates with you. It's time for you to connect to music. And that's interesting because you got a song from a musical. So yeah, music can be very, very significant to you guys. Connect to music in whatever way that feels right to you. Okay, your soul wants you to do that so you can tap more in tune to yourself. Then we have this image right here. There's some sort of dominance power. I feel like you guys, you have a strength to you. You guys have a dominant energy to you. Like I said, you guys could make really good leaders. You walk into a room and command the energy of the room. Everyone's eyes are drawn to you. You guys are very dominant beings, and that's a beautiful thing. But know that you do not have to fight for dominance with everyone. Okay, it is okay to release some of that dominance, right? We have this, and my little kinky self always thinks of submission and domination with that, right? So it's like you need to have that balance between submission and between domination. You have to have that balance for yourself. Know when it's okay to step back and give someone the front seat to drive, right? Know that it's okay that you don't always have to do it by yourself. That's another thing. I feel like you guys always do it by yourself. No, I'm fine. I got it. Some of you guys need to let someone is coming in, and you need to let that person in. Like, yep, my face, whoo, the tingles is coming. Okay, somebody is coming in. This could be a business partner. This could be a lover. This could be a friend. Somebody is coming in though to help balance this energy. If this person isn't already here, this person is coming in, and they're coming in very, very soon, because Spirit is trying. Your soul wants you to balance this energy out. We have Irama, where are you being called to journey to? And Starseed, what lights you up? You are a starseed. Yep, and then you have Irama here, where are you being called to journey to? Your soul is on a journey. Your soul knows where it is that it wants to go. So they're telling you to be quiet and listen. I feel like some of you guys may feel like a star reverse, right? Like you're not connected to the world around you for some reason. And that's because you could be a star seed, right? You're not of this earth. And honestly, none of us are, but you're really not of this earth. You're of a different planet, and this world is foreign to you. And you've been dealt a very heavy hand, and that's just seemed like it's made it worse, right? That's why you put on this exterior of, I have to be dominant, I have to be this sturdy person, I have to be cold to the world, be cold to everyone, be harsh to everyone. No, you don't have to do that. It's okay to love, it's okay to be vulnerable, and it's okay to open up. You have to figure that out for yourself though. You have to ask yourself, where do I want to go in life? Some of you guys are working jobs that don't bring you happiness. Why? Because it brings you that stability of this 3D world. A lot of you live in this 3D world, and your soul's like, this is not what we're here for, right? Your soul's like, no, like, I don't like this, right? You are not supposed to be stuck in this 3D world. There's more. Okay, and it's time for you to realize that there's more. You are worth so much more than people have made you seem. Oh, again, makeup on my cards. You are worth so much more than people have made you seem. See, look, what did I say? Anal. But you're more, oh my goodness. So if you say it one more time, I swear to God, you're worthy. Okay, you're so worthy. You are so loved. I love you. I love you so, so much. And I want to thank you for being here with me today, because we went on for a long time with this reading. Again, if you need anything, please reach out to me. But that is all I have for you, my pile number 3s. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, lovelies. Hello, my pile number 4s. If you guys chose this image right here, this is your reading. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel out a whole lot. Comment down below if the video resonates. If it doesn't, if you have suggestions, anything. I love reading your guys' comments truly from the bottom of my heart. If you would like a personal reading from me, check the description box below on how you can go about getting one of those. If you would, oh, speaking of which, right, personal readings, you can get a free one. Okay, I'm giving away 3 free tarot readings. You can ask 3 questions, and I'm gonna get real fucking in depth with them. So make sure you enter my giveaway. Okay, I'm doing this before December 31st, so make sure you enter before then. But you can enter your comment onto this YouTube video or this Instagram post, or both, for more entries. Just check out one of those. You'll get all the tea on it, and yeah, go enter. And last but not least, I want to give a huge thank you to every single subscriber. New, old, there's nothing else in between. Every single person who has subscribed, who has sent likes, who has commented, who have reached out to me, who have gotten a personal reading from me, all of you guys who are being kind to each other, being kind to me, just literally thank you from the bottom of my heart. Guys, my channel has literally jumped up to 900 subscribers within like a matter of days. I don't know. I'm very grateful for it. Like, it's just baffling to me because I don't know. I just didn't realize. I don't know. I'm like, whoa, y'all actually like talking to me. What? Okay, thank you. Thank you. But no, seriously, thank you. I have asked all of my life just to be able to help people. And I have people that reach out to me and say that just what I say has resonated with them, has helped them better understand themselves, that my energy alone has helped them. And I really truly appreciate that, because it helps me. You guys help me more than you guys even realize that you do. You are making my dream come true. And I truly appreciate every person who's here that is supporting me. I cannot express it enough. Words are not doing it justice. So I hope that you can feel my genuinity. I hope that you can feel that I'm being genuine. I truly appreciate it. I just do. But let's get into your reading. Okay, no more being sappy, Savannah. Let's get into your reading. So yes, you guys chose this image right here, that I'll eat your heart out. Okay, so I was getting the song, she's a man eater, makes you look good, makes you spin hard. I don't know if a message was coming through with that. I just I like the song, so maybe somebody else likes the song. But so yeah. Okay, so whenever I was shuffling your cards, I did like a little meditation and I was shuffling your cards. And I kept seeing, like, you see, like, the way that her mouth is. She has, like, that up on her mouth. I feel like you guys may have a physical either deformity or something that's noticeable that's different. I strongly feel that you just are. If you don't have that, it's like you have a striking appearance. Yet my nose is tingling. Your appearance is very striking. But I do genuinely feel there's a lot of you that may have scars, or that may have maybe a skin condition or some sort of birthmark or some sort of something that is physical, that can physically be seen as different. Some of you guys have some, like, I'm seeing someone with a limp or some sort of walk. The way that you walk is different. Some of you guys may have physical disorders. Some of you guys have lost limbs. I don't know. There's something about your physical appearance that is different, that people notice off the bat. And if you don't have a deformity, then there's just something about your appearance that's very striking, that is odd. Like, maybe your eyes are too far apart, or maybe you have a really big nose, or maybe I don't know, there's just something about the way that you look that's different. Some of you guys have intentionally too gotten body modifications to make your face look even like look different. I'm getting there's somebody here who something about like the eyebrows or some, I don't know, you made your features intentionally being really striking. You guys, some of you guys got somebody here got plastic surgery, a lot of plastic surgery, to intentionally look a different way than what they look like. And it's noticeable, and this is just something that you wanted to do. I don't know, there's a lot of people that are coming through, but I'm saying something physically about you is striking. It's different from the world. And people, I feel like some people like to comment on it, right? I'm getting this energy that your soul kind of enjoys this, even if you don't realize it. But there's also a sadness to this, right? Your soul enjoys it, the fact that you're different, but I feel there's a sense of sadness that you are different, right? Because there's something about it makes it harder for you. It makes it harder for you, or at least growing up, it made it harder for you before you finally realize this is what makes you special, right? It's like you felt like you struggled a lot. I don't know why I keep doing this. OCD. I feel like growing up, you probably struggled a lot because of this. for some of you guys, it happened a little bit later in life, like you had an accident and it happened. And so like people around you just were shocked by how different you looked after this accident that happened. I don't know. There's just something, again, about your physical appearance, and this caused a lot of problems for you growing up. As you were growing up in life, you know, a lot of people always had comments to say, things to say, and it caused issues that stirred up within you. Some of you guys developed insecurities that you never had before. Some of you guys, these insecurities stemmed from a very, you know, when you were younger, you know, and they came up and just became worse. And some of you guys, you turned to hostility, like you became very hostile and you wanted to become this like villain almost, like people are making me out to be this bad person, so I'm gonna fucking be this bad person, right? People think I'm scary, so let me make them be, you know, let me give them a reason to be scared. There's just an energy here of the way that you look that is striking, that's different. You intentionally try to play on it for some of you. This I'll eat your heart out, right? Yeah, I'll eat your heart out. Keep messing with me and I'm going to take that from you, right? I'm going to take something that's precious to you from you, right? It's mine. You know what? I just heard EJ, Eilish Jack from it's a creepypasta. So maybe some of you guys are into creepypasta, or when you were younger, you were into creepypasta. Some of you guys may have liked Eilish Jack. He takes kidneys though. That's his thing. He takes kidneys from people. So I don't know. Something about organs keeps coming through. So maybe you guys want to be a doctor or something. I don't know. It's fine. But yeah, I don't know. There's just something. Oh, somebody here could have lost a kidney too. They may not have. Somebody here may not have one of their kidneys. Somebody here could have heart problems too, I'm hearing. Oh, that's interesting. There's a lot of stuff coming through. There's something about your physical body that has not been very nice to you, to be honest. Like you may get sick very easily. You may struggle with sicknesses. You may struggle with a lot of different diseases. You may struggle with like your body constantly changing. I'm hearing somebody has a really bad weight problem. Like you lose weight very quickly and then you gain it just as fast, and it's really not anything to do with what you're eating or anything like that. Like it's some sort of medical condition. Like you really can't control what your body does. I'm hearing some of you guys do, you have like a weak stomach or something like that. Like you reject food. It's very hard for you to keep food down. Again, your body has not been very nice to you. And if this just stems something from like the striking appearance, you became very uncomfortable in your body. I feel like everybody here is just uncomfortable in their body for some reason. It may not even be the whole body. For some of you guys, you just have like a scar on your face or a birthmark on your face or something somewhere that makes you very self-conscious in the body that you're in. And some of you guys wonder, why was I put in here? For what reason? Again, everything happens for a reason. And so your soul is trying to get you, you're put in this because your soul wants you to be able to overcome any obstacle. I feel like potentially in past lifetimes. I'm hearing some of you guys may have had things come easily to you, but people like were easily able to take advantage of you or something like that. Like, I don't know, things just happened easily for you, but people, oh no, they said for some of you, okay, things happened easily from you, and that your ego, that bitch shot up. Yep, you had like a really big head. I'm hearing king and ruler. Some of you guys are like royalty. And that shit like shot up and like you had a really big head from it. That's for some of you. But so this lifetime you're having all these challenges because it's trying to break down your soul had like a little ego, like it's trying to break that down, right? So you don't have that mentality, and you're able to kind of have the different, like your soul agreed to live this lifetime so that you had a completely different lifetime than what you lived before, if that makes sense. Like it wanted to feel the extremities or the extremes, like from the extremes. So like being at the top having everything handed to you, being able to have an ego problem, to being at the bottom, right? People judging you, people saying fucked up shit to you, things that are out of pocket, and feeling insecure about yourself, because they wanted you to feel those two extremes. Your soul wanted to feel those two extremes. So if you're wondering why this is happening to you, I feel like that's that reason why, that for some reason in another lifetime, you had a completely different outlook on life. You had a completely different status too. And so your soul wanted to feel what it felt like to have a different vibration. But what I'm hearing is it's also trying to get you to understand that it doesn't matter what circumstances you're in, you can always own your life as your own. So like, you know how I said I felt like some of you guys were royalty or something like that, and everything was yours, right? You can still have that mentality. You can still get everything it is that you want, even with this lifetime that you have now, that you face a lot of challenges. Your soul wants you to realize that you're the manifester of your own destiny. You're the manifester of your own life. Anything it is that you want, as long as your mind is on it and it's a positive being, it's yours. So quit tripping, right? Quit tripping. Quit seeing your deformity or quit seeing your different as a weakness. This is a strength of yours. You're different from those around you. You can tell a story that's different from other people. I saw 1212 when I said that. There's something about you that's very powerful, and you have to realize this. If you don't realize this, you're always going to be in this lack mindset. And spirit, your soul, you watching this right now, I'm being told to tell you this because you need to start having this implanted in your mind that your life is yours and you don't need to worry about anything. This deformity, this physical disability, whatever it may be, whether it just be a scar that's forming insecurities or something way more time consuming, money inducing, right? This isn't your weakness. You are stronger than this. You are above this. You can still take charge of your life even without just holding on to this, okay? So the song that I channeled for you guys was It's My Life by Bon Jovi. And the lyrics that came through is, it's my life, it's now or never. I ain't never gonna live forever. I ain't never gonna, nigga. I ain't gonna live forever. I just want to live while I'm alive, okay? What did I say? This life is yours. It's my life. Okay, it's yours. It's yours to live. Everything that you want in it, it's yours. And you have to realize this. Once you realize this shit, that's all you got, right? It's my life. It's now or never. I ain't never gonna live for... why do I keep saying I ain't never gonna... whatever. That's such a ghetto way of doing that. I ain't gonna live forever. I just want to live while I'm alive, okay? So live while you're alive. Again, like, this is the lifetime that you're dealt with. This is the lifetime that you have, so you need to live it. And I feel like some of you guys already do this, right? Some of you guys realize from a young age that you couldn't really change what you had going on with you. So you just live your life wholeheartedly as whatever it is that you want to. But for others of you, that's not the case, right? You allow these insecurities and these physical whatever to set you back. And your soul is trying to get you to understand that you don't have to do that. This isn't a setback for you, right? This isn't, you can still do so many things. So why are you seeing it as you can't? It's time for you to change your perspective. So let's go ahead and look at your cards and see what else. The Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, yep. The Seven of Cups, the Eight of Cups reversed, and then the King of Swords. Yeah, it's my life. Okay, all of this is happening for a reason. We have the Fool here and the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. 0 and number 10. Okay, it's like a completion of a cycle. Okay, you're here to start new beginnings. Whatever it is that you want to do, do it. Your soul is a free spirit and they love to enjoy things. Your soul also loves to experience new things. Okay, that's why this Wheel of Fortune is here. It loves to learn lessons. It loves to try new things. It loves to see the karma in a situation and then go through a different cycle, right? It wants to experience different karmic energies, different karmic lifetimes, different karmic cycles. It wants to experience different energies. Your soul is a very, like, wild spirit. Ooh, my eyelash is coming up. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's getting worse. Stay down. Oh, well, fuck it. It's just gonna have to come up. But coming up. Oh, well. But yeah, your soul enjoys experiencing different things, new things, trying new things. And it enjoys experiencing good and bad karma. Your soul is this type of energy where it's just like, I want to try that, right? I feel like before you incarnate in certain lifetimes, it's just like, I've never done that before. Let's try that. Let's learn this lesson, right? Your soul is trying to gain as much wisdom and as much knowledge as possible. With this King of Swords, they want to be the wisest motherfucker on the block, right? Like, they want to have knowledge. They want to have wisdom so that they can speak a lot of different truths, because that's all held within them. I feel like you just speak words of wisdom out of nowhere. You may just have bouts of like, right? And you just say shit that's like really wise. And people are like, damn, like, you're like really young. Where did this come from, right? I don't fucking know, right? It's because you've experienced this in another lifetime, to be honest. It's because you've already experienced this at another lifetime, okay, at another time in your life that you didn't even realize that you experienced already, right? You're just very, very full of knowledge and full of wisdom because that's what your soul loves to do. That's the essence of your soul, is to learn, is to grow, have setbacks, and grow again, right? This person, your soul loves to learn. It really, really does. The Seven of Cups, your soul loves to dream as well, having lots of dreams and knowing that they can achieve it no matter what. She always stands out to me. She's just standing tall, her hair is blowing in the wind, like she's standing on all of her cups with this big dream in mind, and she knows she's gonna go after it with these multiple dreams as well. Like, there's nothing that she can't do. And she doesn't have to be limited to one. With this Eight of Cups in the reverse, it's like you don't have to be limited to one. You don't have to be stuck in one energy. You can decide to choose to walk away, or you can decide to choose to run, or you can decide to choose to stay put, right? It's your choice. You can walk, you can run, you can stay put. Whatever you decide is your decision. And that's what the essence of your soul is. Like, your soul just loves to do what your soul loves to do. And there's nothing that anybody can say that's going to change your soul's mind, right? So they're trying to get you to understand that this is not a downfall. You agreed to this because you already lived another lifetime where things were easy for you. So if you're going through hardships, it's for a reason. Like, you're going through these hardships to learn. So change your perspective and the way you look at it, right? If you need to, if you haven't owned your energy, right? People see me as this scary person, so I'm gonna change the definition of scary. That's how it should be, right? People see my disability as a problem, so I'm gonna change the definition of my disability, right? It's like reclaiming a word. Like, oh, that just slipped my mind. Never mind. If someone says something crazy though, like, oh, okay, it's reclaiming your title, reclaiming your status. So if someone calls you an idiot, you gonna reclaim the title of idiot. Hell yeah, I'm an idiot. That's just an example. But basically you're like reclaiming whatever it is that people are trying to shit on. And that's a very powerful thing to be doing. So Spirit is trying to tell you to do that. Like I said, how some of you guys have done that, like you reclaim the energy of, oh, I'm creepy, I'm weird, so I'm gonna basically be scary. Like, people see me as scary, so I'm gonna be scary. Like, do that if that's what feels right to you. Like, reclaim the definition of scary. Scary is badass. It's okay to be scary, because that means the correct people will be in your energy field, right? Like, whatever that means to you. So then we have this right here. I fucking love that card. Love it. This right here, in this image right here. You are here to connect to people for sure through your story. Okay, you have this like intense gaze to you, this intense power to you, this intense story behind you, right? You have something that's not a lot of people have, and that is a strength of yours that makes you elevated, that makes you grow, that makes you just this powerhouse, this amazing ass person. And so spirit wants you, and your soul wants you to understand that, again, you don't have weaknesses. You don't have any fucking weakness. You are pure strength, okay, inside and out. And so use this power to your advantage. Use the wisdom that you have and this hold that you have on people to lure the correct people in, because those people are going to come in and they're going to help share your story, and you're going to help uplift people. There are certain people that are similar in your story, right, that need your help. So it's time for you to help uplift them, okay? You're here to nurture them. You're this person holding on, okay? You're here to nurture them when they're going through their tears, through their downfalls, when they feel like they have no one, where they feel like they've hurt, right? People are always making fun of me. People are this, that, and the other. You can tell them your story. This is sitting over the 7 of Cups. You can tell them your story and be like, I went through all of this, and look where I'm at. You got this, okay? There's nothing that you can't do. You're here to be like some sort of role model to people, right? And to help like nurture people, to love on people. And also I'm hearing some of you guys are worried about, this is totally like not in regards to the essence of your soul, but some of you guys are worried about not like finding the love of your life, right? You feel like you're not going to find the love of your life because of whatever disability that you have, whatever you know, whatever it is that you're insecure about. Spirit is saying that's not the case, okay? You're gonna find someone who's going to love you for exactly how you look, exactly how you are, for your soul. You will definitely be able to find love, but you can't block this off. I feel like some of you guys always try to block certain people out of your life because you just feel like they're here playing with you. You have to start loving yourself first, because once you start loving yourself first, you'll be able to realize who's really here for you and who's not, right? Who at least has better intentions than not, right? And you'll be able to sense if someone has bad intentions, but you have to start loving yourself first, because if you don't love yourself first, what you're gonna do is you're gonna always assume that anyone who's interested in you is here to play you, and that's not fair for you. Okay, so we have 2 more cards for you. We have Awakening, Energetic Upgrades, a New Way of Being, Integration. And then we have Mitakan, Longing for Home, Belonging, in their original light workers. Yep, you are a light worker, for sure, for sure. What did I say? You're here to help people around you, to help uplift people, okay? Your soul is going through major awakenings, and you're here to go through major awakenings. That's the essence of your soul, is to always constantly elevate. Like I said, your soul is constantly wanting to learn this Wheel of Fortune here. It wants to experience many different karmas and many different lifetimes and many different areas, so that you can grow, you can elevate, so you can have a bunch of wisdom, okay? You need to be able to find home within yourself as well, okay? There's this sense of being able to feel comfort in your home within, even when you don't really have one that's stable out, you know, on the outside. Some of you guys have been dejected from family members and shit like that, and Spirit is saying that you went through this in this lifetime to learn how to always feel at home within yourself, to know that to know your true power, and to know all of the energy that you hold, right? You hold a lot of energy, a lot of strength, a lot of power. Again, you're always ascending, always growing, always awakening, always lifting higher, more vibrations. Your vibe is always changing. And that's because that's the essence of your soul. Your soul loves that shit. It loves change. And so with all the outside things changing around you, Spirit and your soul is trying to get you to get to some understanding of knowing that you always have a home within, and you can always feel safe within yourself. Okay? But that is what I have for you guys, my pile number 4. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, lovelies. Baby, I'm wishing for you.